Welcome to the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region Awards for 2023. My name's Chris Cubbage. I'm the editor with My Security Media and My Security Media and the My Security Marketplace with ASEAN, the organisers and facilitators of these awards for the year. And this awards, we'll go for about an hour to 75 minutes, walk through the finalists and the award categories, but we'll get underway and I'll get rid of that music. I don't believe we've got Bonnie Butlin with us tonight, so I'll sort of introduce what the awards are about. It's we established this in 2020. This is our fourth year now that we've been running the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region Awards, and it is to recognise women as individuals who have advanced the security industry within the 10 countries of the Association of Southeast Asia Nations, otherwise known as ASEAN. So we always try to grab all 10 countries if we can, and we've managed to get at least 8 for this particular year in terms of award categories and entrants. So I do welcome the audience to shout out where you're listening from in the chats. We have most of Southeast Asia covered, from Cambodia, Brunei, Myanmar even, Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, and Thailand and Vietnam as well. So welcome to the awards ceremony. We would have preferred to do this in person. We're almost back to COVID period times when we ran our first virtual awards. But again, would like to welcome you and thank Bonnie Butlin, who initiated the awards with ASEAN, I beg your pardon. She's the founder of Women in Security and Resilience Alliance, based in Canada. And we wish Bonnie well. She had some issues this year, but I haven't heard from her, so I trust everything is okay. But ASEAN otherwise reach out on the LinkedIn group, and they've got some 10,000+ women in security supporters there. Most importantly, thank you to our regional supporters. We had 13 this year. We've put One in Tech and ASEAN Foundation at the top there. We do have a professional development bundle package for the finalists. Thank you to One in Tech, ASEAN Foundation, and One in Tech. Well, welcome Jenny shortly and Magda, but One in Tech is the sort of foundation for She Leads Tech, and I'm sure you've heard of that. And we'll come on to Jenny shortly in terms of the judges, but I will read these out individually. The Australia Association of, I beg your pardon, AISP, and I'm reading that wrong, in the Institute of Security Professionals, OWASP, that's a global organisation, ASEAN Singapore chapter, and Jenny is the chapter president there. So Jenny, thank you very much, and I will recognise you now as our key supporter there with ASEAN. You're also one of the judges, so Magda and Jenny are on as our judges representatives. ASEAN Bangkok chapter. For the first time this year, also Brunei Cybersecurity Association, they've just joined. So welcome to those that are joining us from Brunei. ASIS International chapters with Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore and Thailand. Then we've also got Indonesia Cybersecurity Forum, the ISRM, the Institute of Security Risk Management, Cyber Risk Meetups with Shemaine Tan, YSAP, the Women in Security Alliance Philippines, and that's Mel Magrino, and I think Mel will join us soon as well. And Women on Cyber, that's Magda Chelly's association there in Singapore as well. So thank you to our supporters. Sometimes it's a challenge to keep in touch with each of our supporter groups, but as a representative body for Southeast Asia, these are your primary industry associations that you should be reaching out to and memberships of. Just some highlights for the year. We started off the year on the 2nd of March with a cyber risk meetup and Women on Cyber. And again, Magda Chelly launching her book with Shemaine Tan and MD Norden there, and Forum Meta. And then also on the 3rd of March, She Leads Tech Conference. And thank you to Jenny for recognising the awards during the lunch period there. So that's how we kicked off the year. Nominations started on the 8th of March, International Women's Day. And then we culminated in a Women in Security dinner in Malaysia. Thank you to Cybersecurity Asia, managing cyber risk in a threat-based world. We held that at the Sheraton Imperial Hotel in Kuala Lumpur. And also thank you to the Australian Trade Commission there in Kuala Lumpur, who supported and sponsored that particular dinner. Very successful, and we'll definitely be holding that as an annual event in Kuala Lumpur with Cybersecurity Asia. There you go. That was the highlight there. We had some 60, 65 people again from the region. And Magda, you were there as well, I believe. I remember that particularly well, and that was a great evening. Thank you to our media partners as well, our own channels, but also Women in Security magazine here in Australia have supported the awards and got some of the word out. But otherwise, our ASEAN Tech and Sec channel and the Asia Pacific Security magazine channel as well keep the news going on these awards. We haven't had any sponsors this year other than the Australian Trade Commission in Kuala Lumpur for the dinner. So I will be putting a call out for 2024. The sponsorship is there to make sure that we can hold physical events. It's really about networking and giving a voice to the women in security professionals and bringing the industries together, as you saw with our partner supporters there as well. So there is a lot of opportunity. And so if you're interested, reach out to us and we'll have you supporting a range of events across Southeast Asia. Now, most importantly, these events and these awards would not happen without an esteemed cohort of judges. We tend to have 7 judges, and this year I'm going to read them out. Jenny Tan. Jenny, thank you very much for joining us. You can unmute yourself now, and Magda. Sharon Lee, who represents the AISP. Mel Magrino, who was going to join us, so I'm sure she'll come on screen very shortly. Dr. Magda Chelli, Nan Maguire, Melissa Jardine, and Prince Lazar. Prince is in Malaysia. Melissa is in Vietnam. And we've got Mel in the Philippines, but otherwise Singapore is well represented. Jenny, Magda, thanks for joining us tonight, and thank you for your time as judges. How did you find the nominations? We had around about 100 or so, and I shortlisted as many as I could for you. But maybe we'll start with Jenny, just how you found the category nominations and the standards.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Thanks, Chris, for having me on this platform. Hi, Magna. Yeah. So for I would say this round of nomination, it's really tough. Yeah. So it's so competitive, and I have to spend so much time just to review the judging process, again and again, just to make sure that I made a fair judgment there. Yeah. So on one hand, it's tough. The other hand, I'm quite happy to see a lot more nominees coming on board, a lot more women being recognized in this space. At the same time, also the men who have been showing the great friendship, into such space to support women as well. Yep. So overall, well done, everybody, regardless your outcome. I think it is a journey worth taking. And I think in my last speech, when we had the kickoff, right, I did mention that winning the title, it's an honor, yes, but it's a responsibility, that you have to uphold to it. Back to you, Chris.
One thing I haven't mentioned there, Jenny, is you were the top Women in Security ASEAN Region Award for the ASEAN region with Mel Magrino last year. So thank you very much for coming on, as you say, with that responsibility to be a judge. So I'll put the notice on the winners for tonight as well, that you'll most likely get an invitation to be a judge for next year. Okay. And Magda, again, previous winner, and I don't know if it was your first time as a judge. I don't know if we've had you on before as a judge, but you've definitely been a winner and an inaugural winner, I believe. How did you find it this year?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Chris. Thank you so much for taking the time to run this and, of course, to introduce us and have us here with Jenny. It's always a pleasure and a fantastic opportunity to showcase wonderful women in cybersecurity, praise role models, showing that the number of women in the space in our industry is increasing, which actually is very much correlated with the number of nominations as well that we have seen, but as well the encouragement from the industry. I think from or comparing with the previous years, we have received more nominations, and it's an extremely important improvement. Why? Because that, again, helps us to have more role models and helps us as well to celebrate the achievement of the woman in our space. So fantastic feeling. I think I echo very much Jenny's sentiment about the review process. It does require time. We need to go through a lot of details. But if I may, and just add and encourage everyone within this call, and I'm very happy to see many on this call. Do encourage others, friends, families, colleagues to nominate and to self-nominate. Not only because it's not just an award, it has much more meaning to it. Every time when we see more women across social media bringing the message, we're actually showing and showcasing that there are opportunities in our industries, that there are success paths, that there are careers that are different, that there are women from different countries, different backgrounds that have made it or have achieved certain things. So do not hesitate to bring that message. And probably lastly, just for the ones who do not know me, and this is like the opposite of how it should be. Like, I didn't introduce myself at the beginning, but for the ones who do not know me, I'm having my own cybersecurity company called Responsible Cyber, based in Singapore, but operating globally, built some cybersecurity tools, including third-party risk management. And I'm very big advocate with women on cyber into the diversity space. So again, thank you very much, everyone. I am unable to stay to the end of today's meeting. I might join afterwards, but as a message, do not hesitate to encourage continuously for nominations and self-nominations.
Great. Thank you, Magda. I do appreciate it. And sign back in when you can, when we get to the award categories. And one other thing I forgot to mention was Dr. Karine Teo in Malaysia for our Women in Security dinner there as well, was a key partner there. And I'm just looking for her in the audience. She's not there. I know that she did register, but a shout out to Karine Teo as well, a former judge and a former winner, but also now, as Jenny said, contributing back now and making sure that events happen. So thank you to Karine, most importantly. Now let's get underway. Now these virtual awards, it's not that I'm out of practice running webinars, but I'm going to run this in the background as best I can. Because we've got 30 or thereabouts 30 finalists. Just for the audience who may not know, the process here is the judges get the list. I get all the nominations. We had well over 100 this year. We do get a lot from, say India and Pakistan. We try and keep it to the ASEAN nation, unless they're working in the region, and there are some outside the region, but contributing in terms of Asia Pacific and the like, and they do sort of get in. So those outside the region, if you are nominating, you need to kind of establish why you are relevant to the ASEAN region. The awards are run out of a score of 20. The judges are given the list independently, and then they all score out of 20, and then I get the scores and collate those back. So we do have joint. If the scores are even or there's a match, there are joint award winners there. But otherwise, the top 30 scores, or as close as I can get it, are nominated as the top 30 finalists. So that is an achievement out of well over 100 nominations. The top 30, really, that is an award in itself. So you are considered a top woman in security in the ASEAN region. And then last year we introduced around a number of categories. This year we introduced some open categories. So we did have some cyber risk leaders and security professional ambassador awards, just to allow some males and male champions to come in as well, just to recognise that men are supporting women in security. So we do have one finalist. We have our inaugural finalist, male, but otherwise we will just walk through the top 30 women finalists. Now, when your name is read out, if you are in the audience, stick up your hand. And you can come on. You're very welcome to come on and say a few words. And for those that do. So if you hear your name, I'll give it a moment. And then if you stick up your hand, you can come on and say a few words. But congratulations to the following top 30 finalists in the Top Women in Security ASEAN region 2023. They're in alphabetical order, so no particular order, which is a challenge in itself, putting some of these into alphabetical order. So our first finalist for tonight, Stephanie Boo, Senior Vice President, International Sales with Menlo Security. Congratulations, Stephanie. I do know Stephanie as well, and I know that we've got some Menlo people in the audience. Stephanie, if you're there, welcome to put up your hand and say a few words. And if you've missed out on terms of time, you can certainly come on next. one other thing to mention is there will be a booklet, a winner's booklet with each of the winner profiles included. We won't go through all the profiles tonight, but a winner booklet will be available and sent out to all of you tomorrow as well. Our next winner, Jennifer Capones Tonka, founder and chief executive officer, Trust Philippines Corporation. Jennifer, I believe you're in the audience. There you are. I've got to find you there. Welcome to come on screen and say a few words. Your first time finalist this year.
So congratulations, everybody. And I'd like to thank all of you. I mean, of course, you, Chris, and the whole organizers for having this kind of platform, because it's a way for inspiring other women in the field or those who would want to shift careers. And when I actually founded Trust Philippines Corporation 10 years back, it's part of my vision and advocacy to have a very to create a country where it's cyber resilient, just like what I've seen here in Singapore and all the other neighboring countries. And we are still in that journey, and this is just the start of that. So thank you again for having us here.
Jasmine Kristen Wong, Senior Manager, Legal Enforcement Unit, Authority of Info Communications Technology Industry of Brunei Darussalam, and this is our first nominations from Brunei as well. Jasmine is here as well. Jasmine, there you go. Let's see if it works for you.
Hi, Chris, and thank you very much to the panel of judges and the organizers, Wisakra, My Security Media, One in Tech, for recognizing women's contributions in the field of security and for choosing me as one of the finalists. I'm deeply grateful for this, and I don't want to take up too much time, but I'm really thankful to my superiors for providing me this opportunity to embark on this journey, especially in the field of data protection and information security. It has been an incredible journey so far, leading to the development of an upcoming national legislation on data protection and the creation of an ecosystem of data protection professionals in Brunei. I am grateful to have been in the right place at the right time, guided by divine providence every step of the way. And as the judges have said, being a finalist is a responsibility. And I hope to continue to contribute effectively to developing legal frameworks and regulations that uphold the basic tenets of security and promote the growth of innovative solutions. So thank you. And I also, I'm truly grateful to be here. As I said before, there are so many other women in security in Brunei who deserve this as much as I do.
Wonderful, Jasmine. Thank you so much. And stay on the line in the background. And again, I know that the One in Tech and the One in Tech Foundation is definitely of interest for you as well. And I think that's great in terms of people taking that on. And we'll get that feedback to Osaka as well. So it really is important. And thank you to the Brunei Cybersecurity Association. They've just been inaugurated. And I believe this might be our first partnership. So they've signed on for 3 years to support the award. So thank you, Jasmine. Our next finalist is Andrea Chili Zin, Team Leader, Technology Compliance with RSM Singapore. Well done, Andrea. And I don't know.
Nice to meet everybody. I just want to say congratulations to the rest of the nominees, and I'm deeply appreciative of this platform and opportunities that I've had throughout my career to contribute back to the society and to the industries, to my juniors back in school, and to the people and to the women community within this industry. Thank you, the judges as well, and my boss for providing me the platform to be able to be the woman I am in my career. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Andrea. And it's the first time I've seen you nominated as well. So you're a finalist on your first nomination. So well done again. Our next finalist, CEO with the Independent Guarding Services, Rosalina Mahmood. Rosalina, are you in the audience as well? If you can raise your hand.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the nomination. I feel truly honored, and it's really exciting for me. And I think this is my first time too as well. I have been in the security industry for a very, very long time, but I feel so privileged and honored that I'm actually been shortlisted. Thank you so much, and to the judges, and to the boys who nominated me. Thank you so much. Great.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rosalina. You're
Yeah.
in Malaysia?
Yes, that's right. I'm
Yes.
in Malaysia.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And as CEO, you're obviously in that leadership position. Thank you, Rosalina, and hopefully we'll see you again next year.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, our next finalist, and she's been a finalist before, Suchen Hu, Senior Solution Architect with Sentinel-1 in Singapore. Suchen, are you with us tonight? If I can go hunt you down. I don't believe she is, so we'll move on. But well done to Suchen Hu. And again, I mentioned, I think she was a finalist last year as well. Stephanie Liu is definitely in the audience. Stephanie, if you can raise your hand. Chief Information Security Officer with Asia Pacific and MEA with British American Tobacco.
So really excited today. Growing up, I've always been drawn to strong female characters like Charlie's Angels, Captain Marvel. So I always fantasize about being the Wonder Woman during my long bus journey to school. So in my imagination, I would slip out of the back door, transform in a phone booth and defeat hijackers by throwing them out of the bus window. So my career, it's not surprisingly that my career inspirations has been changed from being a detective, the lawyers, and then finally I find my passion in the cybersecurity world. So today I'm earnestly grateful for the recognition, and thank you for the panel of esteemed judges and organizers, Chris, for bringing all of us together to celebrate a constellation of women leaders in cybersecurity. This really is an important initiative and gave a big push for women to be granted full voice, participation, and leadership in the industry. Know that we don't need to be a superhero like those in Marvel Comics to make an impact, because we are all enough in our own unique way. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Stephanie. And it was good to see you last year at the awards in Malaysia as well. And we'll hear more from Stephanie. I'll make some announcements later in the year as well in relation to that. But again, a previous winner as well. Nicole Ban, Chief Operations Officer with SEC Iron, I believe in Singapore. Nicole, are you in with us?
Okay, so thank you, Chris. Sorry, it was a technical issue. So my securities, Vice-Secra, and congratulations for all the finalists. I am very sincere and honored to being a nominate as a finalist. Yeah. So for the past 10 years, I've been immersed in the mobile app securities. So I'm very focused and the field that has grown in the parallel with a popularity of mobile apps, right? So I am very participate and to see the transformations of the mobile app landscape over these decades. So, and being a woman in tech industry and let alone in cybersecurity has its unique set of challenges. So I'm proud to be part of that innovations. And also I must take this opportunity to thank to my team. Each one of you, I think some of my colleagues, they are here and play a very crucial role in our success. So I am a representative of the hard work, right? So I'd like to say thank you for all the women out there and considering us a career as a cybersecurity. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Nicole. And you're in Malaysia, is that right?
Yeah, I'm now in Malaysia.
Wonderful. I'll put next year, I'll put the flags up so we know where you're all from. But otherwise you're from ASEAN, that's right. But Nicole, thank you so much. First time I've seen you nominated as well. So you're finalist straight away. So keep up the good work. Priyanka Jayakumar, Manager Product and Training with Cybertronium, I believe also in Malaysia, if I'm going to guess that correctly. Priyanka, you've done some great promotion as well of the awards. So welcome to come on now.
Hi, Chris. Hello, Jenny. Really nice to meet you all. And wow, what an honor. I think it's my second year now already with, to be part of this award. And before I say anything else, I want to say a big thank you to My Security Media, Vice-Secra, and all the other organizers, as well as a big congratulations to all the other 30 shortlisted candidates, as well as the other 70+ nominees who did not get shortlisted, because I understood that it was a very tough competition. But we have all come this far, and if it's not now, then at some point of time later, I'm sure that every one of us will be acknowledged one way or another. So congratulations to them as well, especially self-nominees, because that takes a lot of courage and guts. And at this time, I want to thank everyone who has been part of my journey. I share almost the same sentiments as Stephanie. She said that she used to imagine herself as a superhero. In my case, I think the main influence, or the only influence, or the only reason I joined the cybersecurity field was because I was really drawn to crime-related dramas and series. I used to look at the hackings, and I used to see screens and hacking and saving people, doing good things. I was like, yes, I want to be someone like that. And so yeah, that's how my education journey started, and also my career pathway started. And I've had good mentors, good people in my journey, carving me, showing me the right way. And it's really a big honor, a big motivation to be, shortlisted for such a prestigious award. And thank you so much once again, and congratulations to all the nominees. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, Priyanka. And again, thank you for your social media support as well. It really does help get that word out as well. And I'm sure we've got some of your friends and colleagues in the audience as well. So thank you once again. Our next finalist, Jeannie Sujin Gan, Head of Government Affairs and Public Policy with Kaspersky.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from Bahrain. I'm actually not in Singapore right now. Definitely a privilege to first of all be nominated for this, and of course now shortlisted as a finalist. It's been an amazing and additional platform for me to tell my story, which has really always been to hope to inspire 3 categories of people out there. First of all, of course, women in general, because we are really all trying to operate in a somewhat still male-dominated industry, and so gender really should not be a barrier. And secondly, I always try to speak to the mid-career switchers, because I was one, and that really age and timing is no barrier. And of course, lastly, I think qualifications or the lack thereof is no barrier, like it has been for me. So it's truly humbling to be shortlisted among so many veterans in the industry. And like Jasmine had said, I do myself also pray and believe every day to be at the right place, right time, with the right people, and for the right purpose. So truly being shortlisted for these awards, simply just being here with all of you, is both an honor and a divine appointment, which I could never take for granted. And I hope to be able to make a positive impact continuously, and of course with this now, and in the way forward, because as Chris and Jenny had also alluded to right from the start, it's not just an award, but it's a responsibility. So thank you very much, everyone, and God bless.
Nice. Thank you, Jenny. Well said. Say good day to Eugene for me as well. We've done some work with Kaspersky in the past as well. So best of success for that. Our next one, Joanne Wong, Vice President, International Marketing, APJ and Europe, Middle East and Africa, basically the world other than America, with Logarithm. May U Kiang, I don't believe May can join us. She's the Chief Information Security Officer, Digital Money, Myanmar. She was our only Myanmar nomination, but it's great. Oh, you are here, sorry. And thank you so much, May, for joining us.
Yes. Hello, Chris and everyone. First of all, I would like to say that I'm very grateful and honored to be on this platform. So this is the first time that I got nominated in this award. And so the first thing is that I would like to say congratulations to all the finalists, and also everyone who got nominated, and also all the voices who nominated, to everyone else that for this award. And the second thing is, I would like to say Viceroy, My Security Media, and the judges for recognizing us the finalists for this. And lastly, I would also like to bring because there are also other females in Myanmar, even though that they are not very familiar. Even myself is not very familiar to this Viceroy and I got nominated by other people. So I would like to bring other Burmese young girls and women in Myanmar to join this platform. And like I will also take it as a, not only as an honor, it is also as a responsibility to how to say uplift the women in tech, because like is a how to say, in Myanmar is very few people in females, doing specializing in security. Even I myself, even though I try to have a consciousness to bring in Burmese girls into my team, it's very difficult to get one. So I would like to promote more as part of this platform. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, May. Pleasure to meet you, and really do appreciate you taking the time to be here and get engaged with this as well. So hopefully we can expand that out into Myanmar again. It's a challenge in its own right. So thank you so much. Great to have you here.
Yeah.
Keep going. Neha Agarwal, VP Tech Audit with Citibank, also a previous winner, I believe. Neha, are you here? Captain Marie-Elaine Mascarena Ibanez Parr, Company Commander with the IRADC Cyber Battalion with the ASR. I won't even attempt to go through what the ASR is, but wonderful to have Marie with us. Captain, you should be able to join us as a panelist now.
Yes, hi Chris, good evening.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, I just want to thank everyone behind the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region 2023 for this successful event. And I'm so grateful to be chosen as one of the top finalists for this year. And I am sharing this achievement to my family, to my Cyber Battalion family and the Army Signal Regiment. By the way, I'm from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And together with my co-finalists, this will motivate us to continue our efforts in making our region more secure. Mabuhay. Thank you.
Mian Monteith, Head of Offensive Application Security from the ABA Bank.
Thank you. Good evening from here. Yes, sorry for the mask since I have some reason that cannot take it off. Yes.
Fair enough. You're in Cambodia?
Yeah, I'm from
Right.
Cambodia. Yeah, first of all, thank you, Chris, and the judge who put effort into organizing this event for the women in cybersecurity and workforce reconnaissance. And shout out to the supporters who always supporting me. And it's such a great honor for me who selected our top women in security ASEAN region 2023. Yeah, well, as a woman who working in this sector, it's not really easy. I believe that. However, we have to manifest our ability to the peoples that we can do it and done it well. We can tackle the challenge in diversity or in the workplace. Yeah, and the women are ideally able to handle a big responsibility and hold the managerial position in the industries. And I would like to take the chance to encourage the female and the Cambodian girls in next generations to try to figure out their passion and explore their potential. If they realize that they do love technology, they want to work and study in this workspace, let's do for it. Let's figure out of their way. Yes, and that belief that everyone, we all can deserve what we want to be by just believing in ourselves. And finally, I would like to say congratulations to all the fellow winners. So it's me. Yeah, hope to see you next year. Thank you. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Monin. And Head of Offensive Application Security for ABA Bank. It's quite a challenging role in its own right. So I'd like to hear more of how you got into AppSec in its own right. But Moinin, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And please stay on in the background if you can. Next up from Australia, Lisa Sim, Head of Marketing with JPAC, which will be Japan Asia Pacific, with Palo Alto Networks. And Lisa, I see you in there. Thank you for joining us, and you should be able to come in now.
Good evening, Chris, and the rest of the judging panel. What a wonderful platform the Women in Security is. I really want to thank My Security Media and the YSECRA for enabling this. Two things I want to share is, one, you can't be what you can't see. And to all the incredible finalists here and the nominees, the people who've nominated you, and if you've participated in this yourself, keep doing that, particularly for the next generation of women that are coming through. This is so important. And the other is more around a passion project of mine, which is everybody here in the cybersecurity industry, whether you're a vendor or an organization, we have a shared responsibility to look after our communities and the next generation of digital natives coming through. Teaching them the life skills to be cyber safe is everything, and I'm very passionate about that. And thank you for having this as a platform for us to do that. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Lisa. And well done on being sort of the only Australian, but you obviously covered Japan, Asia Pacific as well with Palo Alto Network. So hopefully we can get some more Palo or Pan ladies out of the region nominating next year as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, Shyamalan Anjali Tolentino, Director of Sales and Strategy, Electronic Security Systems Corporation, Ademco Security Group. Jennifer So Jiawei, Senior Cybersecurity Investigation Specialist with Group IB Global.
Yeah, hi, thank you, Chris, for organizing this event. And also congratulations to the other finalists. Yep, it is indeed my second time being nominated, and I am really grateful. And it actually makes me very motivated to continue to improve myself and contribute back to the cybersecurity and be a role model to the other ladies in the cybersecurity sector. And of course, I hope to inspire more ladies to come join and fight cybercrime with me. Thank you once again.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer. There's a small cohort of Group IB in this list, so I know that we've got you all in here with some of your colleagues as well, but thank you very much for contributing and nominating again this year. Jenny, just staying on the background. Okay, so Maria Francesca M. Del Rosario says Philippines all over that name. Undersecretary of the Information and Communications Technology Group, Department of Budget and Management. Again, Maria, I can see you there.
Hi.
Hi, Maria.
Hi. Yeah, so I'm from the Philippines and I'm part of the government. So I handle the Department of Budget and Management, basically the public finance management. And having this award, the finalist award, would be like a resounding campaign for not just for women, but in the cybersecurity practice in my country, because this is something that's not usually talked about, but it has to be talked about. And this kind of award and being a finalist to this prestigious one, and it doesn't just amplify what we do, making government and structure secure, but more importantly, being inspired with my fellow women here, and I'm happy to be here with everyone.
Next up, Sheila Ponasamy, Operations Director with Mainguard International. Yep, we got you. Go.
You got me. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, well, first, thank you so much, for organizing this platform, Chris, and to all the judges. Congratulations to all the finalists. It's, a delightful platform to be on, and I've been in industry for over 25 years, and I've seen the evolution of security, from physical security to training to research. I specialize in corporate investigations, and even within that, I've seen the progress, from pre-employment screening to asset tracing, and now we, are moving forward now to cybersecurity, and it's wonderful to see so many young women out there, taking this on and, being a part of our security team, making sure that, our countries, our corporations, are safe. So I just wanted to say congratulations to everyone. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful to be here and to be part of this group.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sheila. Appreciate it. And thanks for your involvement this year as well. Pratama Kushwaha, cybersecurity lead with Keppel Data Centers. Pratama, are you in the audience?
Hi, Chris. Good evening, everybody.
Welcome.
First of all, I just wanted to say a very big thankful to the organizing committee to organize this award function. I feel very honored and very privileged to be one of the finalists of this award ceremony. And with regards to my career to the cybersecurity, I just we face being a woman in this field. I still face the challenges that women are not that technical. They shouldn't be in cyber field, or that kind of feedback. We always hear that. But I still wanted to say that there is many areas in cybersecurity which doesn't need the technicality, and I myself work one of the very training and awareness advocate side, and I would like to give back to the community what I have learned for my previous 10 years, a decade of experience in that. And I would really wanted to give back to the to the upskilling of the new next generation, like girls and all, by sharing my knowledge, my learnings and all. Once again, thank you everybody, and congratulations of my fellow finalists as well. Thank you, Chris.
The Priya Katharaveli Velu, I beg your pardon, VP and Head of Information Security and IT Funding Societies with Madhuka Group. Shakti, I believe you're here. If I got that right, raise your hand. I don't believe, maybe I can't see her on the list, so maybe not. But well done to Shakti. I do believe Shakti was with us last year. Anastasia Tikhovanova, Head of Advanced Persistent Threats Research Team with Group IB. Tikhovanova, well done, Anastasia.
Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm deeply honored to be a finalist in the Top Woman in Security Award. This recognition is a testament to the progress of women are making in cybersecurity. So women bring unique perspective, I think, and skills to the industry, making it stronger. I'm grateful to my mentors, my colleagues, and family for their support in this challenging cybersec sphere. As we celebrate today, I would say let's remember our work isn't done. So we must continue bring barriers, inspiring the next generation, and making cyberspace safer for all. So thank you for this honor, and together we will create a more secure digital future. Thank you so much.
Parachat Jiravachara, Deloitte, with Deloitte, I won't try to pronounce the full Deloitte. Sounds like a joint venture there with Deloitte. Parachat, are you with us?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Chris, and thank you for the judges, and congratulations for all the finalists. I'm sorry, actually, I'm admitted at the hospital right now.
Oh,
so I
you're in Thailand, yeah?
Yes, and I'm really grateful to hear about these finalists, and I wish I can encourage other women in the Thai society to become a security woman leader in Thailand also, and to help the community. Thank you.
Mei Ling Tam, Chief Information Security Officer with the Government Technology Agency of Singapore. Vesta Matviva, Head of High-Tech Crime Investigation, Department of APAC, and with Group IB Global. To Alexandra Mertz, Chief of Staff and Transformation Leader. Alexandra, here you come. Well done. Congratulations once again.
So just a big thank you for your support, and it's really nice to hear the stories. They're very inspirational. And I just want to say a special thank you for ISACA. Their support means a lot to us.
Wonderful. And I take it you'll take up the one in tech professional development bundle as well?
Yes, indeed. So I think that we are supported by them, and I was very pleasantly surprised by that. So thank you so much, Isaka.
Wonderful. Okay, folks, so that's our top 30 finalists. We do have an open category finalist as well, so stay on the line for the audience there if you've been advised, but they are the top 30 finalists for the Women in Security category for the ASEAN region 2023. So a special thank you to all of those nominators, and if you didn't get a finalist, that's fine. Please don't be put off and join us again for next year. And last one here, I've got Jen, who was initially read out. Jen, I can see your hand. So that's our cohort for 2023 in terms of the top 30 finalists for 2023. So thank you. Let's walk through now the award categories. These are the top scores within each of the categories. So there is a range of them, and we'll walk through. And just given the time of the evening, we may not have a talk, but I'd like to bring them all on screen for those that are nominated, if you can come on, but we'll keep speeches short. So, and thank you, Jenny. Thanks for joining on. And Magda, come on as well as one of the judges for these ones. This is where your work really kicks in as well. So the top Woman in Security ASEAN Region Risk and Resilience Award goes to Mei Leng Tam, Chief Information Security Officer, based in Singapore. I'll have to go find where she is from, but well done to Mei Leng, and unfortunately she can't make it tonight as well. The next award is the Security Researcher Award, and that goes to Anastasia Tikhonova. She is the Head of Advanced Persistent Threats ATP Research. Come on screen, Anastasia.
So thank you so much. I'm really honored to be a warden security researcher. So the main idea will keep going to research hackers and keep this planet safe. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Okay, next category award winner is the Security Trainer and Educator Award. And this goes to Priyanka. We've had Priyanka on as well, Products and Trainings Manager, Priyanka Jayakumar. Well done.
Thank you so much. I'm really surprised.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
I
your
wasn't
name
expecting-
says it all, really, doesn't it? In terms of the trainer and educator and your products and training.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think I'd actually get it. I'm not prepared. But thank you so much. It's an honor, and goodness, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna try my best to uphold this responsibility and just do my best and give my everything and do better for everyone.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, and this is unexpected, such a pleasant surprise. Thank you so much.
Well
to all
done.
the
Thank you,
judges.
Priyanka, and keep up the good work as well. You're obviously doing some good work there. The next one is the Security Professional Ambassador, and this is an open category, and our inaugural male sort of award winner and was in the top 30 finalists as well. But otherwise our ambassadors are Vesta Matviva, Head of APAC, Head of Cyber and Crime Investigation, and Maria Francesca del Rosario, Undersecretary of the Information and Communications Technology Group, and Clement Arul, Chief Executive Officer.
Hi, thank you for this award, and I hope that I will be able to live up with the expectations, and I will continue to be ambassador, and not just here in the Philippines, but also in ASEAN region. So I hope to be working with everyone here as well, and expand our scope and our influence, and hopefully this will improve our cybersecurity posture as a country. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, next one, Cybersecurity Award. This goes to, we've got 4 winners, and we normally do have, there's always a strong cohort. So these are the top scores for cybersecurity across the whole field of nominations in that particular category. Vesta Matviva, once again, Maria Elaine Ibanez, the company commander in the Philippines. Priyanka, you can come back on, and Maria Francesca del Rosario, if you can come on screen. We don't need to hear from the multiple award winners, but well done, Priyanka. You're nailing it. And same with Maria.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice. Have we got both Marias there? Marie and Maria from the Philippines. Well done, you two. Clearly a class above the rest. Yeah, that's it. We don't have Vesta with us, but well done, ladies. Congratulations. Well, I will put a notice on that. We'll try to follow you up and run a separate cybersecurity session on with the winners. So this is a good panel session that we can try and hold. So I'll reach out to each of you and we'll follow this one up. But well done for winning the Cybersecurity Award for the Top Women in Security ASEAN region. Cybersecurity Risk Leader, I beg your pardon, was another open category, and Mei Lang Tam was a standout in that one. She's the single award winner for the Cybersecurity Risk Leader category. So well done to Mei Lang, who's not able to join us tonight. And now we're into the country awards. So they were the category awards. So the Top Women in Security for the Singapore Country Award, Vesta Matviva, she's nailing it again. What a shame she's not with us tonight. APAC Head of Cybersecurity, she's with Group IB. So well done to Vesta. And again, these are multiple category nominations. So naturally, those that nominate, once you get a high score, you tend to nail it across them. Country Award for Malaysia, well done to Priyanka Jayakumar. Again, once again, I think that's 4 or 5 category awards. Well done to Priyanka. And well done, Priyanka. And normally
Thank you so
that's
much, Chris.
to stand out for Malaysia. I think we have 2 winners from Malaysia last year. So well done to stand out for the Malaysian award. It really is quite an achievement. Well done.
Yeah, this is also special to me because it's on a country basis, and we have a few other, nominees. I mean, candidates and finalists from Malaysia, and I'm the chosen one. I'm really happy.
Nice work.
Thank you, and I will do my best always. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're putting yourself in the judge's seat next year, I think, with this type of score. So well done.
Thank you.
Okay, next country award is Brunei. And again, once again, it's great to have Brunei with us this year for the first time. And Jasmine Wong, Senior Manager, Legal Enforcement Unit, Authority for Info Communications Technology, Industry of Brunei, Dar es Salaam. Well done, Jasmine.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's indeed a pleasure to be nominated. I'm actually attending one of the Brunei Cybersecurity Association events tonight as well. But I thought I'd hop on to say thank you. I understand there were a few finalists from Brunei as well, so it is indeed truly an honor, and I am receiving this award on behalf of them as well. I want to encourage more people to embark on a career in security. I believe that it's something to truly be passionate about, to be passionate about something bigger than yourself. So thank you again to the organizers and judges, and congratulations to all the finalists and award winners for tonight.
The country award for the Philippines, and I don't know too much about the scoring process, but you can guess who we might have. Marie and Maria are the 2 country award Philippines. They got a joint score, top score for these 2. So the Marias, Marie and Maria, if you can come on screen.
Thank you for this. And also congratulations to Marie, and we hope to collaborate more in the future.
Hi, Chris. Good evening. Thank you so much for this recognition, and like what Miss Maria Francesca Del Rosario said, we're looking forward for a collaboration towards a more secured Philippines. Thank you so much.
Our next country award is for Thailand, and our Thailand winner, Parachat Jirachara. Well done to Parachat.
Hi, good afternoon,
Thailand Country
Chris.
Award.
Hi, thank you for the judges and Chris for organizing this, and congratulations to all the finalists and the award winner. I hope I can inspire other Thai women to become a security woman leader in Thailand also. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Great to have Thailand represented. Next country award is Cambodia, and to Moi Nim, Head of Offensive Application Security. Moi Nim, are you still with us? Country award for Cambodia.
Yeah, thank you for this award. And I hope this award can inspire the Cambodian females to interested in cybersecurity landscape, and there is more in the future. And I think that we are the women can make a big significant impact and change in our community and our country. Thank you.
Country award for Myanmar is Moyun Kang. May?
Hi, Chris. Thank you very much for the judges and for giving me this award. And I will take this as a very privileged honor, and I hope to contribute to empower more people more women in security, especially from the Myanmar young girls.
And that now takes us to, we have the top one. So the top scores out of all the nominations received the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region Award. Jenny Tan was our winner last year with Mel Magrino. Okay, so this is the sort of the top award to be announced. I'd love to have Mel on here with our two previous winners last year. So this year, the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region is Vesta Matviva, APAC Head of Cybercrime Investigations, Maria, beg your pardon, Francesca Del Rosario, and Marie Elaine Ibanez. You three gave the best nominations and received the top score. So you are the regional award winners for 2023. Congratulations. I need to have a virtual round of applause. I think you can all give a nice big round of applause virtually on Zoom somewhere. There's a little button. There you go, but they're fairy claps. So congratulations to Maria and Marie. If you two are still with us, please come on the line just so we can at least give you a visual recognition. You two were clear standouts in all of the categories. Very professional, and so congratulations, very well deserved.
Thank you once again. We hope that you'll be able to help all of the women in cybersecurity industry. Thank you.
Well done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everybody that was involved. Special congratulations to the award category winners. They are really a cut above the rest. That doesn't take away the top 30 finalists either, that are all an achievement in their own right. And again, it's not specifically 30, it's the top 30 scores within all the nominations out of some 120 plus that we did get as well. So congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm reporting in from Sydney, but we've had people from all over the region as well in the world. So it's been great to have everyone signed in. And that concludes tonight. We'll see you back for 2024 on the 8th of March, International Women's Day. We'll liaise with the likes of Jenny and Isaka and the industry supporters, and we'll try to have as many events next year as well. Otherwise, we'll definitely see you in person in Kuala Lumpur with Cybersecurity Asia. But otherwise, please reach out to your networks and your cohorts and your colleagues and have them support awards like this. It comes together every year with hearing each of the stories from the winners and the finalists and their journeys, and reaching into countries like Myanmar, Cambodia, Thailand, I think makes a really big difference and gives this platform the voice that it needs. So thank you so much. Thank you to our judges, Magda and Jenny, for signing in. And for those judges that couldn't make it, thank you so much for your time and efforts. It really is a big contribution. So we'll see you, we'll sign off, and we'll see you on International Women's Day 2024. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, everyone, again.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations, everyone.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Cynthia.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.